Yes, hi everyone, welcome to the SA Sports Show. My name is Barry Curtin and I am not Phil Smythe, but joining me, 1986 Magarey medalist Greg Anderson.
Long time ago, 86.
How you going, mate?
Not too bad, not too bad. It's Smythe left us again, left us in the lurch.
Still rolls off the tongue, 86 Magarey medalist. Still rolls off the tongue, mate.
I know.
It, eh?
It's just a long time.
Well,
someone brought up the other day the 84 grand final, and it's not a lifetime ago, and he was talking about it like it was yesterday.
Yeah,
and I thought, please don't bring it up.
Great games of footy, that's why, I think.
Yeah,
they're just great games of footy.
Yeah.
You remember the great games.
Yeah.
You know,
and because obviously your career with football and cricket and for South Australia and now Smash Up Derbies as well. You're now representing South Australia in Smash Up Derbies. Is that correct?
No.
Is that right?
No, it's not correct.
Well, I saw the big ding in your car in the car park out there. What's going on there?
I got cleaned up by a truck on the way in today. Cleaned up by a truck, and I just pulled over because naturally you pull over and everything. Get swap numbers and all that sort of thing. And no, the truckie didn't want to pull over anyway. He just took off.
I want to apologise to our viewers because I thought you're a South Australian sportsman in Smash Up Derby. So
no,
it's not your sport.
No,
let's forget about that. Let's bring up that showdown. I know that you wouldn't have been happy at all with it, or Port supporters. It was a really disappointing game in the context that normally is very close, and it was just completely one-sided with the Crows dominating.
Yeah.
And
they were good.
Certainly some question marks there on Port Power.
Yeah, they were good. They were good. The Crows were good. Walker was extremely good, but we've been talking him up for the last 6 or 7 weeks. People think I'm a Port man. I don't, I'm not going to give them anything. Well, that's not true. Walker, I've been pumping up for the last 6, 7 weeks because I still believe he is one of the best forwards in the game, without a problem.
Unbelievable.
And I go way back to elimination final where Norwood played Port Adelaide, where I first saw him.
Oh, okay.
And he kicked 7 goals at Adelaide Oval that day. And I remember sitting with a couple of Port Adelaide board members, and I turned to them and I just tapped them on the shoulder and I said, "Get him." And they said, "Mate, we're a bit late. We think Adelaide have got him already." And from that day on, he's just a great player.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic player, two-sided. What he's done is he's lost a little bit of weight off his hips. He's moving a lot better than what he was a couple of years ago when his career looked over. His career looked like he was done. Don't be frightened to drop him. We kept saying to Adelaide, don't be frightened to drop Tex Walker.
He looked a little bit overweight, didn't he?
He did.
Showed some,
Yeah, they did. He did. But now he doesn't. Now he's moving better. He's moving better than I've ever seen him move.
Yeah.
And we know what he's like. He's very good in the air.
Yeah.
He's very good body on body.
Yeah.
Extremely good body on body. And when he gets the footy, something happens. They're the players I like. He gets the footy, he'll either kick a goal or someone else will, because he rarely misses the target.
Yeah.
He rarely misses a handball.
It's a beautiful kick.
He's a beautiful kick. No, they were good. Yeah. The Crows were good. We're going to give them credit. They were good.
Talking on the street at the moment, and it is a pretty good argument, is Matty Crouch.
Yeah.
I mean, absolutely dominating the SANFL for the last really 2 years.
Yeah.
And he can't seem to get into that.
He played well, didn't he?
22.
He was pretty good.
The last 2 weeks he's been outstanding.
That's right.
When you look at that, Matty Nicks, obviously there's a reason why he hasn't been playing him, even though he's been getting 35 possessions in the SANFL.
Yeah.
But wow, Matty's come back into that lineup and he's been a powerhouse, and he was absolutely outstanding on the weekend.
They were very good. The Crows were good, but I just noticed that every team that needed to win won.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
It was amazing,
really was. I was 1-6 on the turn on the Sunday.
I think that's a big advantage myself. Yeah. If you're running out there needing to win, have to win, desperately have to win. Port didn't. Port didn't have to win. They didn't have to win.
But how big was the game the week before? And then Tex actually brought that up. Tex Walker said when he at the press conference that they knew they had a huge game against Collingwood. Yeah. And we're just going to keep at them. Yeah. We want to keep that tempo going because that was a huge tempo of footy for 4 quarters against Collingwood. And the interesting thing is Carlton dominated against Collingwood the night before.
Exactly right.
It really must have taken a lot out of the two teams.
I'm sure it did. And I know that there was...
Taking nothing away from the Crows.
Nothing at all. They played well.
They had a tough game against Melbourne as well.
Mate, they played terrific. They played well. But I know that there was a little bit of problems during the week with a few players and whatever at Port. Yeah. They just never looked comfortable to me during the week, and things didn't look comfortable to me on Saturday night. They just never looked like they were going to get in that game. So full marks to Adelaide, and full marks to all the people who sent me best wishes, all those Crows fans, all those after the event Crows fans.
I saw a lot of them actually.
Oh, come on, boys,
they were quite comical.
Well,
you took it in good stride. I thought you'd done it quite well.
You don't hear them before the game. You don't see them before the game. It's like the fella around the corner who had his Crows Guernsey on my way around to the survey the other morning. I said, did you just put that on, or do you have it on all week? So, I mean, I love the banter.
Good banter.
Well, I love the banter, mate. I love the banter. Now, big show coming up, mate. Craig Warman, the Southern Footy League's going to join us. Tracy Jenkins, World Cup soccer.
That's what we're talking about. We're talking a lot. The World Cup has just been magnificent. Fantastic. And to get to talk to Tracy regarding the World Cup, we're very privileged.
And another guy who's a very interesting man is Tony Watts, coming in to talk about the World Cup.
He loves his lacrosse, doesn't he?
Well, mate, he's an interesting person himself. Without worrying about the World Cup, which Australia, I think, finished 4th, which was outstanding. But I'm looking forward to having a chat with him. And also, mate, Justin Ruffino and Michael Burgoyne. Now, those names probably won't jump out at you, but they are ice hockey people. And a very interesting story with both those people, especially Michael Burgoyne, who is a footballer, ice hockey player. So
it's a great story. That
very
one is a
interesting
fantastic story.
So stay with us. Plenty to come on the SA Sports Show.